Alright, shalom. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. Honest to you brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity. I just wanted to go into a quick sit down touching on the elect. It's only going to be a couple of minutes long. And this has been inspired by one of the brothers that did a video and brought out the meaning of this particular word that I'm going to read right here. So this starts off in Colossians, the first chapter and the 26th verse. And it says, even the mysteries that which hath been hid from ages and from generations, right? And what comes to mind most paramount is the name of the Most High, the name of the Most High and His Son Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Those are the things that were secret from ages, and the Most High hid His name, His face, in other words, from us. All right, because we was going off on the law, statutes, commandments, and this was a time when we was going to serve captivity, not knowing the name of the Most High, right? So we couldn't return and cry unto the Most High, namely by facing the east and crying unto the name of the Most High and be delivered out of this captivity. So that was the difference, one of the major difference in this captivity as opposed to the other ones that we've been through. All right, but it also goes into the fact that it's the last one, right? And after this captivity, you know, Israel ain't going to be ever be in a state of being in enslavement again, man. Right? We're going to be a nation that's not going to be ashamed or anything like that, man. We're going to be all right. So it says, even the mysteries that which have been hid from the ages and from generations, namely the mark of the beast, the name of the Lord. All right. All of the, pretty much everything that, all of these different camps come up against GMS as saying is going contrary to the scriptures. Right, those are the things, those are the secrets that the Most High has revealed, right? And he says, but now is made manifest to his saints. When we go into the book of Psalms, the 50th chapter and Psalms 50 and 5 talks about who the saints are, the Most High, and those are them that have made a covenant with the Most High by way of sacrifice. So you ain't gonna get no great revelation from Moab, Ammon, Ishmael. You know, all of these different religions of the world, all of these different religions of the heathens. All right, and I'm going to read that one more time. It says, even the mysteries which have been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to its saints. All right, and when you go into that word mystery, it comes from the word mysterium. Like I said, this was inspired by one of the brothers that did a pre-Passover sit-down, I believe it was. It says here, a hidden thing. This is mysterion, right? Where you get the word mystery from. It says hidden thing, right? Secret, mystery, generally mystery, right? Religious secret, right? And this is the point here. Confined only to the initiated and not to ordinary mortals. All right, so guess what, man? You people that don't get this, you're ordinary mortals. All right, this truth has been confined by way of Yahweh, Yahushai, has been confined to the initiated few, right? Namely, selected from the foundations of the earth, hence the word selection, all right? And it's not given unto the ordinary mortals, man. It's not given unto ordinary men, all right? And we'll just touch on a few more precepts, and then pretty much that'll be that. So this is, I'll go to this verse. This is Isaiah 66 and 4. It says, I will choose their delusions, namely Islam, Christianity, right, believing that the name of the importance of the name of the Lord is not necessary. That's a delusion. All right, it says, and I'll bring their fears upon them, because when I called, all right, you got the men of the Lord, namely the men of GMS, right, telling you what you're supposed to do, right, calling out unto you and telling you you're supposed to fear the name of the Lord, you're supposed to fear the Lord's statutes, commandments of the Most High, but you don't do that. It says, when I spake, right, they did not hear. But they did evil before mine eyes, all right, and did choose that which I delighted not, all right. So they delighted in all of that stuff that the Most High wasn't with, man, all right. All of that madness that they be into, man, all right. Right, now this is Romans 11 and 7. It says here, what then? Israel hath not obtained that which it seeketh for, right? But that which it seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So all of you that don't get this, man, You're not of the elect, man. All right. You're just fuel for the fire. All right. It says that which is secret for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So the Most High is blinding you. It says, according as it is written, the Most High is giving them a spirit of slumber, right? Because you're the walking dead, man. All right, you're just walking dead, and you murmur, you scoff, and all of that's it, man. Right, your purpose is to be destroyed, right? And your counter purpose, which is counter to your own agenda, is to keep the men of the Lord sharp in what we're doing. Because all of that scoffing just makes us sharper in the word, man. All right, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear. Unto this day it says, and as David saith, let their tables be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, right, and bow down their back all way, right. So that's it, man. You guys are coming up with these false doctrines and all of that, man. Coming up against the men of the Lord, coming up against the order, because the Most High has put that spirit of slumber on you. Going back to this curse, which comes from the book of Isaiah, the 6th chapter and the 9th verse, and even before that, King David, I believe it's in Psalm 69. Right, he put that curse upon Israel because they couldn't, the 2/3 of Israel, because they wasn't meant to get this truth. All right. So this is the next precept. This is Amos 3:7. Right, it says, surely the Lord will do nothing, but He revealeth His secrets but He revealeth His secrets unto His servants, the prophets. Right, and when you know the word servant right there, man. Right, that's paramount, man. What do you do what makes you a servant, man? You give service, all right? So are these men, these dudes that take out the winter and all of that, if it's your servant, you're pretty much your slave, right? Because we're slaves unto the will and the Most High, man. When you go into the book of Revelations, it speaks about, it goes into, it mentions the fact that whithersoever the Lamb went, man, we was going to go, right? So we're subject unto the Most High. Right, but when you have a servant, let alone a good servant, what's he going to do? He's going to undertake the objective that you've given unto him, right? Namely, to bring out this truth. And you got guys like Hard Rock Truth that take the winter off, right? IUIC that the main camp leader in IUIC, namely Nate. Nobody knows when he goes out, and when he's above going out and pushing this word. All right, so you ain't servants of the Most High. Therefore, the Most High hasn't revealed His secrets unto you. All right, and then that's pretty much it, man. So I'll just read this once more, and then I'll close it out. So it says, surely the Lord will do nothing, but He revealeth His secrets unto the prophets. All right, then we'll sign out and say double honors to the apostles of GMS. All right, honors to you both of us that we pushing this truth in sincerity, and I'll see you on the